You know, it's got efficiency, so it's supposed to be faster than your normal tool for the job, but you know, there's only so much you can do when harvesting crops, and I honestly don't think that this is actually harvesting the crops faster than I can punch them. The irregular shape of the place kind of doesn't really help. I should probably move the location of the composter. I think just having it alongside things would be just as beneficial. Let me actually try that. I will... Okay, now that that's emptied out, I will... let's see, I want to do that, then I want that in order to... Well, if I trample it, I have the tool for the job, so I'm good on that. I want pickaxe, and then axe, and then another axe for that, and that. Then I want to start replanting all of these. Because that will give me the inventory space I need in order to pick up all of the items off of the ground. I was going to put the map away, but I realized I don't have any inventory space to actually do that. Matter of fact, inventory space is specifically one of the reasons why I'm planting all of these seeds. It's like, well, that's a bit of an ironic thing to do. It's like, let me just put away the map. Oh, right, no inventory. What can I do to free up inventory? Well, you can plant the seeds that you're currently trying to plant. Oh, yeah. This will make it much easier to go about collecting the materials and replanting them, as I will be able to very easily and rapidly identify all of the different things that need to be done in order to make use of the various portions of well, maybe if you weren't standing in the way, like literally in the way, that chicken does not learn. Okay. Now I can put the composter in. I can grab the hoppers. Oh, did I grab the other one first? I did. Darn. Okay, let's switch that over to the hoppers. Let's run over to the bed real quick. Make sure a bunch of zombies don't go spawning on us. Okay. Now I want to have... Let's see. I want to have a barrel... I have a barrel right here. This is an issue, isn't it? Okay, well, let's do it this way then. Really? Up and up. Then we want... Well, we want the barrel facing upwards. Then we want to collect this because... reasons. Whatever those might be, who knows, but reasons. Put one hopper there, composter on top, hopper on top of that, and then I want to have the barrel facing this way. Now, I have a spare composter for no reason at all. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this extra composter. But what I do know is that that kelp down there is looking very lovely. Yeah, I have nothing to do with all of this extra stuff, do I? Okay, whatever. Crafting all of this. Okay. Wrong one. I want this one. Okay. Looks like I need to make another pit stop over to the mines. First, I should make sure that the storage chest over here is not just absolutely bursting with kelp, because that'll happen. Yeah, it kind of was, but eh. Okay. Kelp. All of the kelp. There we go. Got some nice rapid speed on that. Okay. Now the smoker is nice and well decked out. There was something I wanted from in here. What was it? Oh, I wanted to deposit the obsidian. That's what it was. And on top of that, I wanted to Deposit the glass. I have a stack of glass. Cool. I want to craft andesite and diorite. And granite. And on top of that, I wanted to deposit the excessive quantities of torches over here with the pumpkins, because why not? It seems that my progress is advancing by a lot, actually. It might not seem like it, but it actually is. For starters, look at all that smooth stone. I mean, that's a lot of smooth stone. Next, I need to go about processing all of this stone. And that's going to take a hot minute because of reasons. Okay, well, I'll get to that. Let's see, we've got, first of all, the diorite. Then we've got the andesite. Then we've got the granite. Then we need to deposit, there's the composter and barrels. We need to move the minecart back into its proper position. We need to visit the dirt barrel because we have dirt paths to store in it. Let's actually equip the minecart because I'm going to use the minecart as well as the minecart tracks to very easily and quickly and rapidly return to the surface without needing to worry about swimming or anything like that. I just meander on over here, hop on the minecart, and away I go. I don't need to jump, I don't need to worry about hunger, I don't need to worry about any of that. Instead, I just enjoy the lovely minecart ride all the way to the top, pick up the minecart afterwards. Now I am able to very easily go around with eager trepidation whilst depositing all of the various resources I had on my person. Now I can put away the diamond hoe, which is the biggest waste of resources Minecraft could hope to offer. Outside of a fishing rod. Because what are you going to use a fishing rod for without using the word AFK? You know, it's like, well, what are you going to use a fishing rod for? AFK fishing? It's like, yeah, exactly. You know, you're not even fishing, you're AFK fishing. Minecraft, for whatever reason, is built around this concept that AFK fishing is just kind of normal. It's like, no, it's not normal. It's very much not normal to do AFK fishing. You know? That being said, the rates for fishing are so bad that you kind of want to do AFK fishing because, like, the rates are just terrible. Therefore, it just takes so many attempts that you might as well just be AFK fishing it. I really need a new helmet. Eat because I need to make sure that my character doesn't starve to death. And on top of that, I need to make sure that my character doesn't, die of suffocation damage, which is kind of likely from what I'm seeing. Without that helmet, like, man, that respiration really, really helps a lot. Yeah. There is a lot of different ways that, a character is able to develop many different skills. What am I doing? Running all the way over to here. And there's a bed right here. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the distraction there. Darn it. Sorry for being distracted. I'm struggling to deal with the whole needing respiration helmet situation. Because as you can see, I can't even cross a single chunk of area before I start taking suffocation damage while harvesting this kelp. Because apparently holding your breath is difficult on Minecraft. There is only so much that can be done to make things easier. One of the things that I want to do other than depositing this piece of cactus I just retrieved from atop the tree. One of the things that I want to do is I do want to go and visit the nearby village. I do want to actually spawn-proof it before I, go digging my way there. Which means I'm going to want to grab a few dozen chests worth of torches. I mean, probably not actually that many torches, but it'll feel like that many torches. It'll definitely feel like that many torches. Okay, this one is apparently still filling up. For whatever reason. Huh. This one emptied faster. I guess that's the chunk borders. No, because this one's on this end of the chunk border. Because the chunk border runs, yeah. Like, these are technically in the same chunk. Therefore, I don't know, maybe this one got loaded because that one down there was loaded? Weird. Either way, I'm going to speed this up because this is taking a long time. Okay, it would seem as though we finally have our kelp well sorted to some degree. Okay. Yep. Lots of kelp. It's good to see. Because it means that we are making a lot of progress on getting all of this kelp sorted out, organized, and generally getting ourselves more fuel than we could ever hope to need. Now, if these hoppers do end up pumping into the overflow chests, then they will end up with the overflow chests eventually just draining back into the system. I do want to get villagers situated. I am anxious to get villagers situated. I really want villagers. But I do still need a place for the villagers. And that's a bit of a problem because I don't have one of those. I don't have a place for villagers. I also don't have any wood. I kind of need to set up some form of bee farm. But in order to set up a bee farm, I need to have enough space to grow the trees. And I kind of want like a 3 chunk by 3 chunk area to grow the trees in, but in order to get that, I'm going to need to basically, I'm going to need to move this over to probably here. I'll probably move it over to here. And then once I have that moved over, I will... actually, I might move the kelp farm actually over here. Just so that it's out of the way, really. And additionally, since it'll be at, spawn, at world spawn, it will, always provide a solid food source, a stable food source for, anyone who's at world spawn. Hold up. Am I seeing this right? Yeah, just randomly no light. Okay, well, in instances like this, I will very easily just go about making sure that there is proper lighting. We've got a lot of lighting to cover. Okay. Now, I can feel the lag. I have a hunch that that's partially due to the texture pack that I'm using that is allowing me to see where there's not enough light. However, I am concerned that it is additionally a side effect of just monsters. Or no, yeah, probably monsters. Considering it is now nighttime and monsters are spawning, I would assume monsters. I shall... Actually, I have a bed right here. I shall use this bed. The zombie can't run fast enough to actually, catch up to me here. Oh, a carrot. How nice of him. Wow. Looting 1 on 2 enemies and nothing. No items. How rude. Okay, well, I've planted a bunch of torches. I plan to make use of the bed. That is way too many torches right there. I could probably cut down on about half of those torches. But before I do, I will want to get this entire section situated so that I don't have to constantly jump up this mountain, literal mountain, because this entire biome is mountain. I want a 3x3 chunk for growing trees, just dedicated to growing trees. And then once I have that, I'm going to build up a tree farm in that 3x3 chunk. It will be a passive tree farm, which will allow me to very easily and very basically, make use of the flowing waters streams to very easily collect all of the different items that fall from the tree. There will be saplings, there will be sticks, sometimes there will be apples if I'm doing oak. There could be cocoa beans, probably won't be cocoa beans. I do need to get cocoa beans, I need brown dye, but I don't have cocoa beans, or jungle for that matter. I did look up where the nearest bamboo biome is. Bamboo is, of course, useful for scaffolding. I can zero tick it, but the problem is, to get the bamboo, I have to travel a very long distance away, approximately 1,000 blocks south, which, if you're paying attention to the direction of everything, that is not the direction of a village. I mean, it is the direction of a village, but it's not the direction of the closest village. The closest village is to the east. The second closest village is to the north. There is a village to the south, but it's a little bit further away, and it's not in that specific direction. Specifically, there are villages to the southwest, not the southeast. To the southeast, however, there is an ocean monument. Therefore, I will be able to get prismarine. It's about 2,000 blocks out diagonally, but I'll be able to get prismarine. Assuming that Chunk Base has an accurate map, of course. I don't know if the fact that I'm in 1.17 will have changed the world generation for things along the lines of guardian farms and stuff. But if the if the world generation is different, then I guess that's kind of a good thing, because while I do have enough materials for starting up a witch farm, for example, and I do have swamp on pretty much every side of the base. Not immediately visible, but in all directions of the base, except for to the southwest, I will quite easily find myself in a swamp. If I go north, I'll find swamp. If I go south, I'll find swamp. If I go east, I'll find swamp. If I go west, I'll find swamp. If I go northeast, I'll find swamp. If I go northwest, I'll find swamp. If I go southwest, I'll not find swamp. But if I go southeast, I'll find swamp. There is swamp just everywhere. Just swamp, swamp, swamp. All kinds of swamp. And that is, that's fine. It's nice having a swamp biome nearby. But at the same time, I have to ask myself, how useful is it to have that swamp? Because I'm sitting here and I'm, looking at my options for, for enjoying the process of building the base and building the monster farm and building up whatever it is that I'm trying to build. And there's obviously some sort of discrepancies between the different options because, well, where is the sun? Okay, it's noon. There is definitely some discrepancies between the options because, honestly, there is... Well, I don't want to just spend all of my time building farms and building bases. But the problem is that this is single-player Minecraft. If I want multiplayer Minecraft, I have to get, invited to a server that I want to join or something along those lines. In this case, I did get invited to a server that I wanted to join, but that would additionally kind of mean just kind of starting over my progress on my base, which is kind of a disappointment because I don't know if you've noticed, but I've put in like 200 to 300 hours on this base. I'm quite high in the episode number, somewhere in the 260, I believe, or 240. No, yeah, I'm in the 240 range currently. I'm getting there. I'm getting more videos made as time goes on. But, I'm making a lot of progress on this base finally. I have a diamond pickaxe that I'm not going to lose anytime soon. I am working towards getting mending. I'm very close to getting villagers because I just need to go over like 100 blocks and then up about 300 blocks, and then I will be there at the village. That's the location of the village. From the current end point of the mine. And because of that, I have the option, the capacity and capability and the option of just digging my way to the village, getting the village set up with a proper spawn proofing, proper build for did this. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm able to get all set up for all of the different things that it needs. In addition to making sure that I don't end up missing any of my important upgrades, you know? I want to make sure that I have, I have enough space for an iron golem farm. I want to have a tree farm where I can grow my own colony of bees. It's always nice to have your own bees, you know. I want to make sure that I have a consistent build area. I don't just want something that I threw together last minute because, I wasn't really thinking and didn't have anything prepared. No. I want to prepare the area for the villagers. I want to bring... I want to basically dig through this entire mountain that I started next to. I just want to take out the entire mountain biome, basically force it to reclassify the biome. I did look up where the nearest mushroom biome is. It would be a challenge to travel all the way out there to the mushrooms to build up the base, but definitely possible. Definitely doable. There is only so much that can be done by one person at a time. I can very easily set up another portal and just, build another portal out here and have a nether portal. But the problem with just having a nether portal is the nether portal will generate a surprising quantity of lag. Because it generates a lot of particle effects, and there's not really anything I can do about that. I would basically need to turn down my device settings in order to make sure that my device does not, basically constantly crash the recording software. It's kind of annoying. It got so bad that I tried punching the obsidian with my fist at one point. I don't know if I mentioned that. I believe I did. I fell into a pit. Why did I fall into a pit? Oh. Right. That was a thing. Boy. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll end up cleaning that up next pass anyways. Yeah. A lot of materials are getting used. A lot of materials are getting placed. There is a lot of progress being made. you know, the various upgrades being applied to the base are very, very slow to get built because I'm going through every single process on my own. Like, I am a single individual doing literally all of the work. You know, and that's going to slow things down just a little bit. Because, well, it's just me. You know, and when it's just me, yeah, there's going to be a little less progress, but at the same time, you know, the various the various aspects of a dig have a tendency to cause the I forgot what I was trying to say. Basically, the quality of the dig is going to affect the quality of the build. If your pickaxe ain't digging very fast, you're going to have a lot of time to think about what you're trying to build. My pickaxe is digging decently fast, about as fast as it can go, but I just have so much work that I still have plenty of time to think about what it is I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build a villager trading hall, but I need to figure out what kind of villager trading hall I want. I additionally need to figure out what kind of tree farm I want. I need to figure out how tall I need to make it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about moving it later, because I'm going to want to drop it if I'm building it over here, and then I get to the point where I want to expand lower. That's going to cause me to need to reassess the location of pretty much everything that is at this height. And by this height, I mean specifically the height of the height of the base currently, which I will check in a minute. However, first I need to plop the bed down, retrieve these items, then I can make use of I can make use of the mine storage. because I have those massive deep stores for stone. Therefore, you ain't gotta worry too much because I have more than enough to, satiate any curiosities. Okay. Oh, I have one of the path blocks from dirt. Let's see, there we go. Do I have any gravel as well? I don't think I have gravel. No, I believe I shoveled up all of the gravel. I mined it up. Yeah. This lovely Let's Play content, very similar to a live stream. That's just kind of the way that this entire content layout is. There's not much that can really be done about how I'm going about playing this because of the way that I'm playing it and the reason that I'm playing it the way I'm playing it. Oh right, I need like 6 stacks of stone. Oh, it must be midnight currently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just one extra just to be sure. Okay. Yeah. I did not expect to be playing that late, but whatever. Aha! See? Good thing I grabbed extra. I'd forgotten that I needed to refill that. Therefore, I need even more stone. Yep. I need a lot of stone. Okay. Now they're all restocked on their stone supply. And it looks like we've got a regular supply of stone over there. We've got a regular supply of all of these materials. It has been a very long day. I believe I want... I think I'll just make a regular diamond helmet. And then I shall grab some lapis. Just one. That's all I really need. I hope. Let's see what we got. Blast protection, blast protection, blast protection. No. Not even close to what I wanted. What about projectile protection, aqua affinity protection? Nope. Once again, not even close. Thorns, perhaps, and projectile protection. No. Okay, well, I thought that was all I needed. Turns out I need a lot more lapis. Therefore, let's create a nice stack of lapis and see what we can get. We'll keep trying. Projectile protection, aqua affinity, projectile protection. And the aqua affinity is just level 1 because I think that's all it goes up to. Fire protection. It's just level 3 and there's no respiration. The thing that I want most is respiration, but it's not giving me the good respiration. It's just giving me like projectile protection and stuff. Okay, well, it's giving me Unbreaking 3, which is kind of good enough as far as helmets go, but I still want more. Therefore, let's try enchanting some books. Well, Silk Touch is always nice. Looting as well. Nice, nice. Thorns, decent. Sharpness, Fortune, Power, and Punch. Oh, yes. Fire Protection, Fire Aspect 2. That's going on a sword. Thorns, Unbreak.